not gonna condone drinking and doing your own hair, but also like live your life.
Today, we are going to be doing my hair. I have never done a money piece this thick or on myself ever. So we're just gonna see, we're just gonna wing it. It's quarantine, so like if it turns out bad, literally who cares? Okay, you guys, so first off, we are just going to be sectioning out the area that I am going to be lightening. When I color my own hair, I like to protect the sections I'm not coloring, so I'm just putting a deep conditioner at my root on the sections I'm not going to be coloring at the moment and covering it with foil. Next, I am mixing up my Paul Mitchell Synchro Lift and 20 volume. If you have more outgrowth than I have and you're not as blonde as my ends, you're going to be doing this in a much different way. But I am starting at my root and just blending that into my already blonde pieces. Thin sections are key for optimal lift, and like I said, I am only using 20 volume. You don't want to go higher than that at your root, and honestly, I don't like going higher than that on any blonde. 30 and 40 volume have their place, but it is not with lightener, and it is not on this head. Once I have my roots covered, I am just blending the lightener down onto my other blonde pieces, and I'm just waiting about 30 to 40 minutes for that to process. When you are lightening your hair, you don't want to lighten your hair to the point of white. You want to make sure there's some yellow left because that means there's still protein in your hair. If you've lightened your hair and it is all the way white, it will eventually break off. You guys, I was digging this blonde money piece so much I almost didn't even want to color it. But we are doing a rainbow money piece, so I'm grabbing my two first colors. I'm going in kind of like a backwards rainbow. I'm starting with my two darkest colors, so I'm going in with blue and purple, and I'm applying those two colors first all over my base. If I was doing this to a client, I probably would do this in a different order, but since it's on my own head and that's a little bit harder, I'm doing all of the dark colors first and then working my way into my fuchsia and my orange. And once again, you guys, saturation is key with coloring your own hair. I definitely didn't want to have any holidays in this look because they would look crazy. So just make sure you're taking thin sections and evenly applying your color and saturating each section. Once I am done applying everything, I'm just covering that with foil and letting that process up to 30 minutes. While that sits, I'm going to be toning the rest of my hair. Currently, my hair is half and half lime green and half blonde. So I am actually just spraying some water and throwing some purple shampoo on my blonde side. I was thinking I was gonna tone it, but honestly, it really didn't need to be toned. So this is something you can easily do for your blondes at home. I usually only leave my purple shampoo on for about 5 minutes, but in this case, I'm just wrapping it up and leaving it on. On my other side, oh my gosh, my green has faded so much. I'm just making a color depositing hair mask. So you can totally do this at home too if you have your direct dyes. Just add a little bit of my green in with a hair mask that I love. This one is the Marula oil mask. I love this stuff. And I'm just working that through my hair. It doesn't have to be super precise because once again, this is so diluted. It's just going to give myself just a nice tint. And while everything processes, why not color my extensions? I didn't film that part, but it's essentially the same process. You guys, I was so excited when I took that out and saw that color melt. Yes, girl. It was exactly the way I pictured it, so I was happy. Okay, you guys, this is the final look. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a like if you want more hair videos, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!